One team, Colby, that really will have a chance to exhale is the Colorado Avalanche, because they're going to have the next week or so to watch the Minnesota Wild and the St. Louis Blues beat each other up in their first round matchup, because the Avs swept the Nashville Predators 4-0 on Monday night. You look at how they've outscored Nashville here, 21-10. It was an absolute bloodbath. Cale Makar was a monster in the first round. He ended up with as many points, or more points, I should say, than the Nashville Predators scored in goals. So he outscored them 10-9 in the series. He ends up with 3 goals, and he is now leading the postseason in scoring. Makar's been a beast, and the Avs don't look like they're slowing down at all. But as a former player yourself, when you're looking at a series like this, and you now have maybe as much as a week off, do you have any concern on your part in terms of the rest that the Avs might be getting and the rust factor?
I would say there's obviously a factor, because when you're a professional athlete and you go even, let's say, 2 days without being on the ice, the third day back out on the ice, the first few minutes, you don't feel comfortable on your skates. And that might be something hard to understand or hard to believe, but when you're just so used to it and your body is so used to constantly putting on that gear, that type of layoff in games can certainly affect you, especially your conditioning level. But look, Colorado, Frank, they to me look like they're on a mission. You see the physical play. You see the way McKinnon has been playing his motor. Makar, to me, I don't know if I've ever seen a defenseman more dominant, period. I think what he did in that series just solidifies why he should win the Norris Trophy. I think he totally outplayed Yossi. I'm one of the people that thinks voting for those types of awards should have playoff implications. I know that's not a popular opinion, but ultimately, Frank, they don't look to be slowing down. They look like they're on a mission, and I think the rest is going to end up working out for them in their favor, although they might have a slow period in game 1 of the next round.
Yeah, I mean, I just look at the Avs. They didn't really show any sign of weakness at all. Even when push came to shove against the Preds and the Preds punched back a bit, the Avs always seemed to have an answer. And maybe it was always going to be that way because the Preds were going into the series without UC Saros, and the way that they spotted Colorado some goals, particularly to start some of those games, they never really had a chance. But I guess in the end, Daryl Sutter was right. A waste of 8 days for the